Play with you. Is the Blood Bat Gate very powerful? On the way back to Nie's mansion, Nie Tien kept thinking about this question. At the end of the thought, he suddenly smiled. How strong can a power of 3,000 small worlds be? The Blood Bat Sect is indeed a powerful existence, at least it is a peak power organization in the Blue Cloud Empire. The Mojang city where Nie Tien lives is just a third-rate small city under the Blue Cloud Empire. If you look at the Blood Bat Gate with Mo Tai's eyes, it is indeed a colossal existence. But if you look at the Blood Bat Gate with Nie Tien's eyes, it's an ant force that isn't even scum. The Blue Cloud Empire is a third-rate empire under the 3,000 small world, and the 3,000 small world is just a tiny branch under the Sumru world, which is the lower world of the Heaven Realm. With such a comparison, one can imagine how terrifying the monster of the Blood Bat Gate is. After returning to Nie Mansion, Nie Tien had a quick meal, then met with Nie Wen Yuan, explained the family affairs, then ordered someone to prepare some things, put them all in storage bags, and left Nie Mansion immediately, heading to the Liyun Mountain Range again. The reason why Nie Tien went to the Split Cloud Mountain Range again was to sit on the sidelines. He guessed that the 3 members of the Blood Bat Sect killed yesterday should be outpost personnel of the Blood Bat Sect. In the next few days, the members of the Blood Bat Sect will appear in the Split Cloud Mountain Range. He was just waiting for the people from the Blood Bat Sect to show up and figure out the purpose of the Blood Bat Sect's appearance in the Split Cloud Mountain Range this time. The Mojang City Martial Arts Association is about to start, and people from the Blood Bat Sect suddenly appear. Nie Tien doesn't think it's a coincidence. There was another reason for Nie Tien to enter the Liyun Mountain Range. He wanted to use the next 10 days to awaken the Yuanling. Now that he has the 9th level of Yuan Mai, he has all the conditions for the awakening of Yuanling. If you can't awaken Yuanling the next time, you will be very troublesome if you meet an opponent like Ba Ziliang again. In the Mojang City Wuhui, Ba Ziliang will take revenge, but Nie Tien doesn't want any accidents. Nie Tien left Mojang City and went straight to the Liyun Mountain Range. He had just left Mojang City when a figure rushed out from the city gate and followed him closely. This figure is none other than Nie Tien's clan uncle, former chief deacon of the Nie family, Nie Santilli. Nie Tien, your strength is far beyond my expectation. If I don't kill you, there will be no place for me, Nie Santilli, in the Nie family in the future. Since you dare to leave the Nie family alone and go to the Liyun Mountain Range, then you are the one who is looking for death. No wonder I am. Nie Santilli ran wildly while smiling darkly, looking very excited. For the past 2 days, Nie Santong wished that when he closed his eyes, the image of killing Nie Tien would appear in his mind. He hates Nie Tien so much. From his point of view, the Nie family was originally his, so why did the owner of the Nie family change as soon as Nie Tien appeared? If Nie Tien was still in the Nie family, or Mojang City, Nie Santilli would never have had the chance to kill people, but now that Nie Tien left Mojang City and gone to the Split Cloud Mountain Range alone, this is simply a godsend opportunity. Cannot be more excited. Nie Tienli ran wildly like a wild horse, and soon entered the outer edge of the Liyun Mountain Range. His 10th Yuan Mai has already awakened the power of 2 stars, and the Yuanli in his body is several times higher than that of ordinary 9th level Yuan Mai fighters. Moreover, Nie Tien discovered that the power of the stars not only increased his strength, but also greatly increased his speed. Even without using any martial arts, Nie Tien's speed was still much faster than ordinary warriors. But at this time, Nie Tien was deliberately keeping his speed neither fast nor slow, because from the moment he walked out of Nie's mansion, he realized that there was a big tail behind him. Nie Santilli, I originally wanted to wait until the Mojang City martial arts meeting to deal with you, but now you can't wait to die, so you can't blame me. Nie Tien smiled sinisterly in his heart. He had known for a long time that Nie Santilli was following him, but he was not in a hurry, let alone fear. Nie Santilli has the strength of the 9th level of Yuanling, which is a whole realm higher than Nie Tien. If it is a confrontation, Nie Tien is not an opponent, but once he enters the Liyun Mountain Range, Nie Tien can play with Nie Santilli differently. Nye Tien's strength is not as good as Nye Santong's, but his spiritual power is much higher than Nye Santoni's. Mental power is another important cultivation indicator for warriors besides strength. Ordinary warriors only have about a 10th rank of mental strength. The spiritual power of alchemists, weapon refiners, and spirit formation masters is much higher than that of ordinary warriors. Generally speaking, the spiritual power of a first-level alchemist is between 10th and 20th, and that of a second-level alchemist is between 20 and 30. By analogy, the spiritual power of a 9th-level alchemist can reach 90. The terrifying level from the first step to the 100th step. Nye Tien was a 9th-rank alchemy emperor in his previous life, and his spiritual power was almost at the peak of 100. After rebirth, his spiritual power dropped to only about 40 levels. Although only 40th rank, it is much higher than the average martial artist, comparable to the 4th-rank alchemist. With such powerful spiritual backing, Nye Tien could easily detect the existence of Nye Santilli. After entering the Split Cloud Mountain Range, Nye Tien first confirmed the route and found 3 roads. If you want to enter Mojang City from the Liyun Mountain Range, you must pass through one of these 3 roads. Nye Tien couldn't determine which way the Blood Bat sect members would go, so he simply set up induction spiritual arrays where the 3 paths must pass. The induction spirit formation is not complicated, it is very simple, but it can last for 10 days and is very useful. With the induction spirit array, Nye Tien would know immediately no matter which way people from the Blood Bat sect entered Mojang City. Nye Santilli followed Nye Tien all the time. He was very cautious and did not make a move for a long time. Although he didn't know what Nye Tien was doing, Nye Santilli still knew the aura of the formation. He was very surprised. How could Nye Tien create a spiritual formation? Nye Tien, no matter what happened to you, you will die today. Nye Santilli was already in a frenzy, and he had to kill Nye Tien for the sake of being the patriarch of the Nye family. Nye Tien sensed Nye Santong's killing intent from a distance, but smiled faintly. Little tail can't stand it anymore, so let's have fun with you. After setting up the spirit array, Nye Tien has nothing to worry about and can play with Nye Santilli. At this time, it was almost night, and Nye Tien planned to venture into the depths of the Liyun Mountain Range. With his current strength, if he encounters a 2nd and 3rd tier spirit beast, he cannot resist, but he can protect himself. And there are not many spirit beasts active at night, so Nye Tien has nothing to be afraid of. Nye Tien sped up his speed and advanced toward the depths of the mountains. Stinky boy, are you crazy? How dare you enter the depths of the Liyun Mountain Range? Nye Santilli followed closely, but he was not in a hurry to make a move. He was already desperate, so he had to kill with one blow. Nye Tien's strength was very strange, and Nye Santilli didn't want any surprises. The little tail is hooked. Nye Tien sneered and walked towards a valley with big strides. This kid won't know that I'm following him? Nye Santilli followed Nye Tien into the valley, feeling the cold wind blowing around him, and suddenly felt an inexplicable fear in his heart. Nye Tien walked to the center of the valley and sensed Nye Santong's figure approaching. He didn't feel any panic in his heart, but rather excited. 40 meters, 30 meters, 20 meters. Sensing Nye Santong's figure getting closer and his murderous aura becoming more and more obvious, Nye Tien became extremely excited and suddenly roared, "Oh woo!" The roar was like the howling of a wolf, agitated under the silent night sky, and spread thousands of meters away. Whoosh! 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 Right after Nye Tien's roar fell, countless dark figures appeared above the valley. Under the night, these pitch-black figures could only see green eyes. There were hundreds of pairs of them, and they looked weird and gloomy. Shadow wolves, first-level spirit beasts, are not strong, but they are extremely fast. Moreover, there are at least hundreds of shadow wolves in this valley, and there may be a few shadow wolf kings. It is enough for Nye Santong. I've had a pot. Nye Tien murmured, the corners of his mouth curled up coldly. The roar just now was precisely to attract the appearance of the shadow wolf. What the hell are you doing? Do you want to commit suicide? Nye Santilli looked at the countless green eyes around him, his face turned pale. Nie Tien attracted the Shadow Wolf. Isn't he afraid that the Shadow Wolf will kill him first? The answer is of course not to be afraid. Since he dared to do this, Nie Tien naturally has the means to protect himself. He took out a panacea and murmured, "Corpse transformation pill, the Shadow Wolf should not be interested in corpses." After finishing speaking, Nie Tien released a burst of energy to melt into the corpse pill, immediately arousing a strong rancid smell. The rancid and pungent breath enveloped Nie Tien's body, making him smell like a long-dead corpse. This is the panacea he found from the people of the Bloodbat sect. It is mainly used to dissolve the corpses, but it will come in handy at this moment. Nie Santilli, I won't play with you anymore, enjoy yourself. A bright smile appeared on the corner of Nie Tien's mouth, and he stepped on his feet and jumped up the valley. He just walked past countless shadow wolves, but like a walking corpse, the shadow wolves had no interest in him. Nie Santilli was stunned, watching Nie Tien leave stupidly, while he was deeply surrounded by the shadow wolves. Wow! Nie Tien let out another wolf howl, sounding the battle horn of the shadow wolf. The next moment, wolves howled one after another, and countless shadow wolves rushed toward Nie Santilli like arrows leaving the string. Nie Santilli, play well with these wolf cubs. My patriarch will not accompany you. Nie Tien looked down at the scene of Nie Santilli being besieged by wolves from above the valley, laughed, and turned to leave. It wasn't until this time that Nie Santilli knew that Nie Tien knew that he was following him, and the reason why he didn't show it was just playing him. Nie Tien, I must kill you. Nie Santong's ear-piercing roar sounded from behind Nie Tien. After leaving the valley, Nie Tien didn't dissipate the rancid aura from his body. Maintaining this aura almost made him completely fearless of any spirit beast. Unless a third-order spirit beast appears, because the mind of a third-order spirit beast is no less than that of an 8 or 9-year-old child, it can completely see through Nie Tien's disguise. Nie Santilli is a powerhouse at the 9th level of Yuanling. Hundreds of shadow wolves can't kill him, but they can also make him lose his skin. I'd better do my own business first. Nie Tien didn't want to talk to Nie Santilli. After all, he still can't fight Nie Santilli head-on. Next, Nie Tien planned to awaken Yuanling.